Hello everybody, this is part 4 of circles. Here I am going to discuss a question from NCERT which says Salma, Reshma and Mandeep are sitting on a circle, right, of radius 5. That means there is a center and distance between them is 5, 5, 5. Now, distance between Reshma and Salma is 6 and Salma and Mandeep is 6. You need to find out the distance between Reshma and Mandeep. How you are going to do it? See, you need to find this length and then you need to find this length. So how we are going to proceed is, we must be aware of that this is perpendicular to it, and eventually we will be saying that this is perpendicular and center, this is half half. By Pythagoras we get this, we double it, we get the answer. But how can we say that OS is perpendicular to on RM? Because OS is a line, unique line, because O is fixed, S is fixed. Line joining O and S will eventually perpendicular on RM. We cannot comment on this just like that. We need to prove it on the process. We need to do the question. See, the question was Salma, Reshma and Mandeep all are lying on a circle, and this is 6, this is 6 and this is the center, this is 5. Now, clearly S, M, R are positioned in an isosceles triangle pattern, and in such triangle median is altitude. So we draw a median Sn and this will be altitude as well. And now we know that N is midpoint of chord Rm, and by theorem we know that line joining center and midpoint of chord is perpendicular on it. Therefore, join ON. So if you join ON, this will be 90 degree. Clearly, angle SNM plus angle MNO is equal to 90 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, SNO is a straight line. It is a straight line. SNO is a straight line, and we know that SO is radius. So we can comment that the length of this side is 5. If this much length is y and this is x, then this much length would be 5 minus y. Just copy it out. Now, since triangle SNR is right angled triangle, therefore 5 minus y square plus x square seems to be 6 square. This square plus this square is equal to this square, which will further give us 25 plus y square minus 10y plus x square equals to 36. And if we transpose this over here, then we land up with y square minus 10y plus x square equals to 11. So, by this triangle, we found out the relation between y and x, that y square plus minus 10y plus x square is equal to 11. If you see this triangle, then you find something else. In triangle ONR, y square plus x square is equal to 5 square, that is 25. You know the combined value of y square and x square as 25, and if you put it over here, then you will be getting y square plus x square minus 10y equals to 11. You substitute this by 25 and you land up with 14 is equal to 10y, 1.4 is equal to y. And you wanted to find x, so you substitute y in this equation, that 1.4 square plus x square should have been 25. That means x square should have been 25 minus 1.96. That means x square should have been 23.04. That means x should have been 4.8. That means this is 4.8, this is 4.8, the full one is 9.6. I hope I am clear with my point. I want to tell you this answer by some other method as well. I want you to copy it down. Just pause this video right now and copy it down, and then I am going to tell you the next way how to crack the same question. See, you have to prove that SO is perpendicular on RM. Right? So this is 5, this is 5, this is 90 degree. If you can find out the area of this triangle SRO, area can be evaluated by Heron's formula, right? And Heron's formula says area equals to S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. What is S? S is perimeter. Therefore, S is equal to 6 plus 5 plus 5 upon 2, which gives you 8. This plus this plus this gives you perimeter, and eventually you want to find out the semi-perimeter, hence you need to half of it. So you get 8. So area equals to 8 into 8 minus 6 times 8 minus 5 times 8 minus 5. And you land up with something like this in front of you. This is 16, you land up with 4 as you were looking at the square root. This is 9, you land up with 3. And eventually you get the area is equal to 12. Since the area is 12, if you know that this is height, this is perpendicular, you can say that area could also be found out by half into SO into Rn. And since area is 12, that is 12 into half into 5 into Rn. 24 is equal to 5 times Rn, and eventually 4.8 is equal to Rn. So this is 4.8, this is 4.8, eventually 9.6 again. You can do the answer by this method as well. This is a good method. I hope you like this thing. Next video is very important. Next video is very important, as I'm going to discuss the equilateral triangle in the circle. This next video is very important. Please log into it. Thank you so very much.